Picture this: a seemingly ordinary man working as a mechanic in South Carolina during the 1970s. His neighbors knew him as Donald Pee Wee Gaskins, a short, unassuming figure standing just 5'4" tall. But behind that ordinary facade lurked one of America's most prolific serial Unalivers. They called him Pee Wee because of his small stature, but there was nothing small about the trail of terror he left behind. Growing up in a troubled household filled with abuse and neglect, Gaskins' early life was a preview of the darkness to come. By his teenage years, he was already familiar with the inside of reform schools and prisons. But it wasn't until the 1970s that Gaskins began his real reign of terror. He would cruise the coastal highways of South Carolina in his pickup truck, looking for hitchhikers, young, vulnerable people who would never make it home. He called these his coastal prizes, and he took a disturbing pride in them. But these weren't his only victims. No, Gaskins had another category he called his serious Unalivings, people he knew personally who had somehow angered him. The true number of his victims remains unknown to this day. Gaskins himself claimed to have unalived between 80 to 90 people, though only 15 murders were confirmed. His methods were brutal and varied. He didn't discriminate by age, gender, or race. Everyone was a potential target. One of his most shocking crimes came while he was already in prison. In 1982, he managed to unalive a fellow lifer using explosives, making him the first known inmate to unalive another prisoner. This act earned him the nickname the meanest man in America. The story of Pee Wee Gaskins finally came to an end in 1991, when he was unalived by electric chair in South Carolina. But his legacy serves as a chilling reminder that monsters don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they're the unassuming mechanic next door, the short man in the pickup truck, the person you'd least suspect. His final words were as disturbing as his life. "I'll let my lawyers handle it." No remorse, no confession, no closure for the families of his countless victims. Pee Wee Gaskins may have been small in stature, but he cast a long, dark shadow over South Carolina that still haunts people to this day. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow for more.